Hello everyone, this is Ben, and a lot of you may not know, but today is my child's first ever birthday. Last year, in 2012, August 27th, me and my cousin decided to start this YouTube channel, and we had big dreams, but we did never think it would be a WWE channel only kind of thing at a certain point. So yeah. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is, I'm going to be doing a couple of things actually. The first being, I'm going to be giving you statistics and records from my WWE 13 Created Universe mode, where you can see how all the superstars are doing, all the records, and how your superstar's doing, like the win or loss record and stuff like that. The next thing I'm going to be doing is, what else do you want to see on my channel? I'll give you a list of ideas, what's coming in the future, and you let me know if you like them or not, and if you have any games you like this to play, then feel free to leave a comment and stuff, or if you have any more WWE content I can do, then let us know. I want to do what makes you happy and stuff. And finally, we're going to be taking a few bets. You'll see that later on, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, but it's going to be a long while before that, so yeah, I need to stop saying yeah. So right now we're just going to get right into the statistics and records of the NLG Created Universe. We're going to start with who's had the most matches, and it turns out that 3 people have had the most matches on me Universe mode. The first is Dominator. It's mainly him because he won the King of the Ring tournament, so he had all them extra matches. And then it's Franco. He was once again in the King of the Ring tournament, and he's just had a storyline and had a few matches against Griffin in his rivalry, but lately he hasn't been in a few matches. And finally, Youngblood. He made it to the final of the King of the Ring tournament too, and being a tag team champion gets you a few matches, and I've just dropped my phone on my floor. But yeah, these 3 men, Dominator, Franco and Youngblood, share 14 matches each, which is a good record I guess, to the most experienced. Now we're going to move on to the most wins, and with 10 wins and without a loss, it is the Demon Vega. He is by far the most dangerous man on the roster, and if you've got a match, you don't want to be booked against the Demon Vega. He hasn't lost a match in his career, and this is by far the most dominant record in the history of NLG. No record is standing up to that standards of 10 wins and 0 losses, so that's a good win-to-loss ratio for Vega, and better stay away from him. Next we have the most losses or defeats, and once again there was more than one person with the same amount of losses. The first being Chen Li. He is pretty experienced, he's had a lot of matches, but he's only won 1 match I think, and he's lost 10 matches, and that is not very good. That's not a record you want to have in NLG. And second is Franco. He's also lost 10 matches. He may be the most experienced, well, joined with the most experienced. He's had the most matches, but he's also had the most defeats, so that is not good for Franco. He needs to get his win-to-loss ratio up again. 4 wins and 10 defeats isn't good enough if you want to be on LG. And next we have the biggest winning streak. This is definitely a record you want to have, and once again it's the Demon Vegas smashing the records. He has had the most wins and he has the biggest winning streak, as he hasn't lost a match yet. It's a 10 match winning streak, and right now it doesn't look like anyone's going to stop him. He is an unbeatable force, and he is not to be messed with and underestimated, because he will probably tear off your head and feed it to the devil. And the final record today is going to be the biggest losing streak. Now, these 2 men have recently been in the rivalry with each other, Hugo Quinn and Azrael. They both have a losing streak of, I think it's 8 defeats each. So they've had 8 defeats in a row at one point in their career, but recently Hugo Quinn has beat Azrael, so his losing streak is coming to an end. So if Azrael doesn't win the next match, then he will be by himself in the losing streak, so that's not a good position for Azrael if he wants to continue his career in NLG without any problems. So yeah, that's it for the records, and right now I'm going to be putting on screen the wins and loss ratios for all the superstars. The first bunch are right here. I'm not going to go through them, I'll go for a few. The 101, 2 wins, 3 losses. Mr. Mason is surprisingly got 5 wins and 8 losses, so he is behind by quite a bit. And the Dominator, 8 wins, 6 losses. There's a few good people doing good in this universe, and there's a few, as you can see, Azrael, 0 wins, 8 losses, and so on. On this page we've got Horgor Quinn with 1 win and 8 losses. That's not a good win ratio. We've got Ian Mega with a 4-3, just ahead of his losses, I should say. Who else we've got? We've got Lance Weiss, 0 wins, 3 losses. He isn't having a good start in NLG. He needs to get his game up. And we've got Lance Zachary, who died not long ago. He ended his career on 5 wins, 4 losses, ahead of his losses, so I guess he can die with dignity. And Nathan Goyle, the British champion, 3 wins and 1 loss. And on the final page we have some big guns. We've got the Show with 4 wins and 8 losses, which is a surprise to me. He's got the most potential in NLG, as said by all views. Ty Williams, the former NLG champion, he had a good win streak until he lost his championship, and now he's got 9 wins and 4 losses. Then we've got the Demon Vega, all them wins, 10 wins, 0 losses, and Youngblood, who is strength with the most matches, 8 wins and 6 losses, so that's not a bad record for Youngblood. And yeah. And right now we're going to move right on to what I've got planned in the future, and what a better way to start off than the WWE 2K14 Created Universe mode. If it has one, this universe mode will be more detailed. We'll have more superstars, more shows hopefully, with Brad and Reese helping us out if I can get them to. We'll have more viewer interaction, and hopefully it'll be one of the most detailed universe modes out there on YouTube. I'm going to put a lot of effort into it, so hopefully I can get a few more subs and everyone can enjoy themselves more and enjoy watching the show. And hopefully my content will be a bit better by then. And yeah, that's the main series I've got planned in the future. Next we have a car universe mode, whether it's on 2K14 or WWE 13, I've always wanted to do a car universe mode where I create my own superstar and go through universe mode, I guess, try and get the WrestleMania and stuff. I could do it on NLG with the created superstars, just copy the save and stuff, so that's up to you guys, what you would rather it be on. Then the 30 years of WrestleMania mode, I'm not too sure about that, but that's an idea. Let us know if you'd like to see that. Another thing I'd like to do is, if your call makes it to a pay-per-view, I'd like to do like a mini press conference kind of thing, where you and everyone else can post their predictions on the match, and if you want, you can get into the character of your superstar and let everyone know what your superstar is, what it's about, and just more backstory and stuff in them videos, and that could hopefully be good. I don't know how I'd do it, but hopefully it will be good. And if there's any other games you'd like us to play, then just leave in the comment. I don't want me channel just to be a WWE channel. I've got a few ideas with what I'd like to do a series on. The first being FIFA 14, maybe Pro Club or Ultimate Team kind of thing, or just a manager mode or something. It's up to you. Another idea is Trials Evolution. I love Trials, and maybe if it's the new Trials when it comes out, maybe I can do a series on that, trying to get gold on every map. And another idea is a Minecraft Let's Build. It's just something I like to do, and I like to get creative, and maybe it's a good idea for you. So what do you think of them? If there's anything else you'd like to see, like vlogs, question and answer videos, more special videos, or I might do some more promos for Universe where I will ask a creator of a superstar some questions and I'll do a little video on it, so it'll let you get to know superstars more, because I guess it's quite hard with it, all the superstars being created, and I think it'll be nicer to have a bit more background for each superstar. So yeah, them are a few ideas of what I've got planned in the future, and if you think they're good, then just leave a comment below. And that's it for what I've got planned right now. At this moment of time of me commentating this, I've got 351 subscribers, and the question is, and how many subscribers do you think I'll have by the end of my second year on YouTube? My goal is well over 1,000, as I've got really big plans for the future, and for me next universe mode, hopefully we'll get us quite a bit more subscribers, and hopefully it will make my channel grow a lot. And I'm thinking about doing, if the person who guesses correctly will win a game or something. I'm not too sure how I want to do it, but just a little bit. How many subscribers do you think I'll have by the end of next year, August 27th, 2014? Just leave a comment down below, and just so it's fair, I won't count votes, well, guesses after September, so I'll give you quite a bit of time to guess and stuff. But that's the mini bet for this. I've got a few more things I'd like to say, including some thank yous to all you guys and some other people, so let's get to that. So first, I'd like to say a big thank you for everyone's support in my first year of YouTube. I've always spent a lot of time on my videos, and even though I'm not partnered yet, I always spend more time than most YouTubers do on the videos who are partnered, and I always try to put smiles on people's faces and stuff, and I guess I try to give you something back as a YouTuber by letting you put your created superstar in the universe mode and seeing how he does in it. Next, I'd like to give a huge thank you to 101. For obvious reasons, he let us upload on his channel, and that's where I got most of my subscribers from. So he really gives a chance. At the time, I think he had like 13,000 subscribers, and since then he's grew a lot as well. He's made 20,000 subscribers recently, and I'd like to say thank you to you and congratulations on 20,000 subscribers. You deserve it more than most YouTubers, as you give people a chance, and you've given some good advice when we talk on Skype, and yeah, it's just pretty good when we play games, QDM and stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. Just want to say thank you to 101 for giving us a chance and boosting me channel subscribers quite a bit, and yeah, thank you. Next, I'd like to give a big thank you to NextLevelGamez for being an awesome guy, first of all, and second of all for being the commentator of Breakthrough. I hope you're able to continue it in the future, as I really think everyone likes having Roush commentate Breakthrough. You make everyone laugh, and you're an awesome guy, so everyone watching this, NextLevelGamez, go and check him out. He's got awesome commentary, and he's got WWE 13 Universe mode, and I know he's got big plans in the future as well, so go give him a sub and stuff. Next and finally, I'd like to give a shout out to the last two members of NLG, Super Badass Brad and Mr. Respawn. Brad is my best friend. We've been friends since, I don't know, nursery, which is like since we were like 4-year-old or something, and Reese is me cousin and like a brother to me, and whenever I've needed them, they've been here to help us out on the channel, helping us record stuff and stuff. And now they've got their own channels recently, and I'd like to give a shout out to them, so you can go and check them out, see what content they've got. I know Reese is doing a Core Universe mode, if anyone is interested in going over to his channel and checking it out, and maybe giving them a sub. And I think Brad's talked about doing one as well, so you'll see their two cores on my universe mode, and if you want to see more of their cores, then go on their channel, and Brad will hopefully be doing his Core Universe mode soon, so go sub to both of them, and thank you to them. But actually, this is the final one. A big shout out to my subscribers for being subscribers, I guess. You're the best, and yeah, thank you. So we've come to the end of my 1-year video, and there's a few things I'd like each and every one of you who watch this video to leave in the comment, if you have been subscribers for a while, that is. And the first thing is, are you surprised by any of the superstars win-loss ratios? Who do you think deserves more wins? Who do you think deserves more losses? Who are you shocked by? Let's say if you thought someone never got as many wins, and like Mr. Mizzen for instance, are you shocked by him with having like 8 losses and 5 wins? So leave some superstars who you were shocked by. And number 2 is leave me your top 5 superstars that are currently in my universe mode. I'm really interested to see which superstars you like the most and which gets the better response and stuff, so leave that in the comment. The third is, do you like my future plans, and do you have any games you'd like us to play in the future? So basically, let us know if you like my ideas what I gave you earlier, and if you do, then yeah. The final thing is how many subs you think I'll have. I explained this earlier, so have a guess, and who knows, you might win the game by the end of next year, if it ever comes. Well yeah, that is the end of this video, my 1 year video. I know it's not anything too special, just a few pictures on the screen and me being boring and talking over it. But I did know it was coming, but I just completely forgot about it this week with a few things going on, and yeah, I only realised it was the 1 year since yesterday, so I had a day to make this, and I can still do something else, but it won't get uploaded until like next week maybe. I could do a vlog if you just want that. I could do question answers. In fact, I might do question answers in the vlog, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and hope you are still here by the end of next year. Bye bye.